We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
Oh, from behind. Not what she was looking for.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance. Oh, kick to the face. All the way from the top.
What a dive. Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Big time hammer fist. This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
Ooh, what impact.
Amazing reflexes on display.
An incredible combination. Here she goes, back in the ring now. You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once.
Bang, nice contact there.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display. Oh! Uh-oh. No way! Good
Cover by the challenger. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
A running swanton.
Oh, so tear the features clean off your face.
Look out. Look out.
Massive double foot stomp.
A high-risk maneuver in the world. Look at this. Jumping, leaping attack. She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later. Uh-oh, the end is near. Here it comes. Rhea's got it hooked. Time.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Reverses. Can she take advantage? Drop kick. Oh, great height.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? elusive movement there.
I want to take a moment to thank all of you for tuning in to one of the greatest women's matchups I've ever seen. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
Inside the ring now. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
And she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside that ring is so important.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, is that it? She's got her where she wants her. Oh, what timing. That might have been it. And scissors takedown.
Very nice. To the outside.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Got her.
And Michael, that chair is made of cold, solid steel.
Boom, what impact. Stringing together some big moves here.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
Running leg drop.
That is a great reversal.
Drop kick hits the mark.
What a punch. Big boot. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Here's the pin tunnel on the line. Here we go.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
Well, I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to... Can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
The oven is on and he is cooking.
He's getting a little battered now.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Tough spot to be in.
Lightning fast reflexes.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag.
Tag team maneuver on the horizon. Spear! Spear! Elbow drop!
He may be in a bad way here.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Oh, and he can't make the tag.
He needed that in a bad way.
They just punch him in the chest. Oh, guys, there's the up and down.
What a slam.
Tremendous impact.
Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
We might just see it here.
And this crowd's starting to perk up, Michael.
Able to get the tag.
Reversal. What a counter.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. When the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Elbow drop. Woo-wee. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Can he end it quickly? Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
You must have had something big planned here.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
What height! Rocket kick! Simply said, this is going to be a great match.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Spiked into the ring apron.
What a tag team match this has been. Clothesline!
What impact!
Bam! Down he goes. Really just laying it in.
Too quick to catch him there.
Double axe handle smash.
He's starting to struggle here.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
There is so much on the line in this one. And like they say, on any given night, anything can happen here in WWE. On the back of the neck. Desperately trying to get into the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Look out, he's almost there.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
He makes the tag.
The tides have turned now, Michael.
Yanks right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Bang!
Are you kidding me?
This match may be nearing its limit.
He's in a bad spot here, Cole. It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag. Otherwise, this match is over.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Uh-oh. Brutal face buster. Ref get ready to raise his hand.
Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that. That's for sure. Dream Valley Driver!
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no!
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
And maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match, where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his Purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
Time to update my school's website again. I'm thinking something like Riley Flash, esteemed trainer of Mae Young Classic winner and NXT Women's Champion Red. Oh, and NXT Superstar Trey. I guess he's doing all right for himself now. Well, anyway, you keep it up, champ. I got my eye on you. Because of your eye injury a couple weeks back? Yeah, feel free to use that on TV.
Welcome back to another edition of Women Who Fight with MMA Authority.
Hey.
Kit Lasco and yours truly, the pro wrestling prognosticator, Robin Ray.
Are you really calling yourself that now?
Uh-huh, because that's what I do. I prognosticate.
You correctly predicted that Red would hold a title within a year of winning the Mae Young Classic, and now for the last month, you haven't stopped bragging about it. It's really not a good look.
Whatever.
Oh, but I guess you need to get your bragging in while you can before Red loses her championship back to Candice LeRae in their singles match.
And what makes you so sure that's going to happen?
Because Red's had that brutal eye injury, and there's no way she's been able to train consistently. Maybe she could overcome that in a normal match, but not in an Iron Woman match where stamina means everything.
Oh, since when are you an expert on stamina? You get winded going up my podcast studio stairs.
You mean your parents' basement stairs? Which happen to be very steep. And I'm an expert because I cover MMA, okay? So I know a lot more than you do about how a fighter's cardio and training can affect the outcome of the fight.
Fine, fair enough. And speaking of MMA, I have to mention the article you just wrote about how MMA star Brooklyn Von Braun and Red actually went to high school together. That is such a crazy story.
Dude, I know. Yeah, Brooklyn only had limited time to talk to me because of her busy schedule, but she had some very interesting things to say about Red and her friend Trey. I'll leave it at that.
Well, I won't, because at one point, Brooklyn claimed Red used to change in private after gym class because she had 3 butt cheeks. You gotta read the article, people.
Gotta read it.
It's crazy.
Coleman, did you happen to catch NXT last week?
I never miss it. I like to watch and say, yep, better than that guy. Oof, better than that loser. Way better than that turkey.
Sounds like a fun way to watch the show.
It is. But there is one guy there who is pretty awesome. I can't remember his name, though. Rhymes with Fanny. Looks like he's about 17.
Oh, you mean Manny?
No, but that's close. Maybe it was Nanny or Granny. It'll come to me.
Anyway, I wanted to ask what you thought about Trey hijacking the show and calling out Velveteen Dream. Kind of reminded me of when we invaded NXT a couple years back.
Yeah, but when we did it, we had super cool costumes from my Uncle Don's costume shop in Syracuse, New York. You're welcome, Uncle Don.
Well, our little stunt in NXT kind of backfired with Triple H and Baron. But so far, it looks like it's working out for Trey because he ended up getting Velveteen to be his partner for the Dusty Classic.
Cranny! That's it!
That's definitely not it. Your thoughts on Trey?
He's a loudmouth, and all he cares about is his look and doing whatever he can to entertain the crowd. Hey, how about you focus on winning a match, you turkey?
Okay, I feel like you're trying to make turkey into a thing, but it's not really happening.
That's exactly what a turkey would say.
Ugh.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is going to happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification Spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here.
Wicked body shot.
Bringing it back into the ring.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
And he continues to use the chair.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent. gosh, what a dive.
He's been quickly taking control here.
If he can sustain this kind of effort, the match is his.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
My, oh my, what elevation!
He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Hey. Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final.
You guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free. And Trey nails him with a punch. He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair. This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream. Harsh impact.
He has become relentless at this point.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Showing some quickness. And this match can change that fast. Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up. Now back to the ring.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here. And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Now, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
This is going to be big. One.
Whoa! Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Earth-shaking power slam.
He's looking a little off balance.
He planned for this and could still rally. Double axe handle smash.
He just cannot be caught.
Saw that one coming. Oh, what a kick.
Delivering the suplex. Oh, saw it coming.
He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
That will get your attention.
Here he goes. He's got him on the table now.
Things are turning.
Known as a high flyer.
Setting up again. Purple Rainmaker. Can he put this one away?
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Here comes another one.
A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the champion from Manhattan, New York. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Amy Dudley.
Remember, guys, the NXT Women's Championship is on the line in this one.
And a victory here for the champ.
It's Ken.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
To me, it seems like the challenger might really have a chance in this one, guys. But she's going to have to earn it. Here she goes.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Big boot.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Whack! Oh, God. She is just dominant right now.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
The challenger's looking shaken.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Woo-wee. What's up?
Oh, over.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Elbow drop! A long-time revolutionary of the women's wrestling scene, Candice LeRae is known for not being intimidated by opponents of any shape or size. She has even taken on the likes of Kevin Owens and Cesaro. It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. For the win to retain the championship! Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
Very nice.
As Michael pointed out earlier, Candice LeRae has found herself in unique matches during her career. All were examples of Candice's fearless persona that's willing to risk life and limb for the win.
Candice was getting matches that girls were not getting at the time. The competition forced her to step up her game, and now we're seeing the fruits of her labor.
Oh, on the apron! Ooh, what impact! Running bulldog! She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Focused attack on the back.
Once again, this match is about the women's title. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
It's going to be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Oh! Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Close call.
Boom. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
And another reversal. Seems like the documentary began, Michael. Going right after the neck.
There's two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Look out. Here we go.
Incoming. Leaping high. And she's getting fired up here.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
A striking blow. Boom. Ooh. What punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight.
Evading possible disaster there.
Oh, able to counter. Oh, kick right in the gut.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
We got a rope break. She returns the favor there.
Running clothesline.
Just a step quicker.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Woo-wee. She ducks out of the way there.
Anticipated that attack. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. I'm not sure Candice is going to be able to continue.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Harsh impact. Covered by the champ. What's it going to take to keep her down?
I got to tell you, I thought she was done there.
Ooh, what impact. Bang! Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Hip toss. Slam.
A running swanton. Looking for the victory. 2 count. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy. Big punch, and look at this. Hurricane Rana.
champions need to fit
quickly into the cover with the title on the line. One of the most important things in a match that you know is going to last as long as this is you have to... Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Go to sleep. The champ will stay champ. Might not have been effective the first time, but the second time's the charm.
Harsh impact. The challenger is in some big trouble.
Guys, she's got nothing left.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? No, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
What a counter.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Wow, what a sequence.
Oh, she turns it around.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
You know, I'll tell you, she's one of the most talented women superstars I've ever seen here in WWE. And again, this is for the women's title. To the outside, which will start the referee's count. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her. Uh-oh. No way! Good God!
Inverted Frankensteiner!
Oh, man!
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good...
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
The defending champion scores an early fall.
Not what she was looking for.
And now that one's countered. And scissors taken.
Very nice.
Oh, and she lands the kendo stick.
I think that's the second one here tonight.
Oh, kick right in the gut. Nothing's going to stop her now.
She's able to turn it on and whip.
Big move coming.
Incredible drop.
For the win to retain the championship. No, kicks out in time.
She powered out there, Michael.
The challenger being outclassed here.
Guys, she's got nothing left. I have no idea how she's going to make it through the...
Here's the pin, title on the line. And an air fall.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
She's dazed in the corner there.
Whoa, not so fast.
Well, a breakneck speed, well a hurricanrana.
Interesting, there's...
Uh-oh. No way! Good God!
Inverted Frankensteiner! Covered by the far for the defending champion.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight. Incredible. There's a lot of force behind that one.
The champion into the cover. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
It's way too early.
A big fight feel. Pressure cooker situation. WWE Universe hanging on every move.
Tap! Tap! This could be it.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
With a championship on the line. What is keeping this competitor going?
She just will not give up, Cole.
Attack to the midsection. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Proving tough to catch.
You look at this.
It looks like they both did their...
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Amy Dudley.
That's a well-earned victory if I've ever seen one.
It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such a feared competitor.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE, especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note from my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
You're lost. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you could be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait. I don't think this is going to last very long.
Unfortunately, I have to agree. Wasn't expecting that.
Down they go.
This is going to be big.
All the way from the top rope.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. 4. Everyone wants the ability to win a title, to take the championship home. You can feel the intensity tonight.
You won't see as wide a breadth of experience as you would watching Samoa Joe. You don't travel the world and encounter this industry as much as Joe has without picking up a few tricks of the trade. And it's why Joe possesses the ability to stay calm in big fights.
Cutter never ceases to amaze me.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Yeah, he's operating at a level few can match right now.
You reflected on Samoa Joe's ability to stay calm in big fights. I would attribute that to a career where he's seen it all. When you've been everywhere and seen everything, nothing can catch you off guard.
Oh, look out!
Elbow drop with authority. Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We have a new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
Well, I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Making her way to the ring,
the baddest woman on the planet. Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red. Powerbomb planted.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Since day one of arriving in WWE, Ronda Rousey has always said she wants to earn what she gets. Rousey is driven to have the respect of those that she respects.
Yeah, and Ronda has all the money she ever needed and all the time she ever wanted to spend it. But she chose to pursue this career as a WWE superstar to show that she is more than just a fighter.
Oh, she's taking charge here.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Here she goes.
Oh, the diving Hurricane Rana. The fatigue is setting in for her.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Speaking about Ronda earning her keep, Byron alluded to how Ronda isn't here for a quick cash grab. She's here to be the best. That said, some of our female superstars are a little embarrassed at the attention and opportunities Ronda's had.
Well, major opportunities came quickly for Ronda, true, but remember, she was challenged into them. She came into WWE with a humble attitude to rise up the ranks, but she just found herself at the top faster than expected.
What impact! A running swanton! The running senton!
Crushing impact. Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done. Flip.
Incredible. Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial? Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No. He's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And introducing the champion from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Troy Rose.
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. It doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never.
Face. Back in from the floor. In addition to owning one of the most impressive championship resumes, Byron, we should also mention that Brock Lesnar has a Royal Rumble match to his credit.
You're absolutely right, Michael. In 2003, Lesnar last eliminated The Undertaker to forever etch his name in history as a Royal Rumble match victor.
Hurricane Rana! Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. More on Brock Lesnar's dominant 2003. Not only did he win the Royal Rumble that year, but Corey, he went on to capture the WWE Championship twice as well.
Yeah, he held the championship for more than 270 days. If that's not an impressive year, I don't know what is.
Gets him with a counter. Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the Coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the Beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Hey, I was flipping through channels while I was doing my 5th straight hour of cardio last night, and I think I saw you on something called Monday Night Bra. Anyway, just wanted to let you know I caught just enough to see you lose, which unfortunately sent me into a fit of laughter and disrupted my cardio, but it was totally worth it.
Hey, it was unfortunate Samoa Joe cost you your Money in the Bank qualifying match, but at least you have another shot tonight in the Last Chance Fatal 4-Way. Consider it a thank you for tracking down your friend.
Trey, it's been a while. Just wanted to say that I know the world was shocked when you won the Universal Championship, but not me. Always knew you had it. Anyway, if you could mention on TV that I trained you, it would really help out my business. You know, just as sort of a thank you to me for helping you get your start. Oh, and if you don't mind, give me a heads up before you do it. That way I can have the VCR queued up. All right, thanks, buddy.
Welcome back to the Buzz and Cole Show, and we are talking...
Working title.
Cole, we've been doing this podcast for like 2 years now. I think it's safe to say at this point, we're sticking with that name.
Hey, I thought it was going to be Mr. CQ forever. And then I switched to Black Hole Cole, and then just regular Cole. So you never know when you might undergo a name change. And besides, at one point, didn't they talk about changing your name to The Buzz Encounter?
Well, that's a story for a different episode. What I want to talk about is what shocked everyone last week, and that was Trey from NXT showing up on Raw and beating Samoa Joe for the Universal title. I mean, talk about a debut.
Yeah, it reminded me of when I first debuted in Japan. I also showed up out of nowhere and beat their solar system champion, Fiji Tom. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, okay, you're clearly just making that up.
Hey, you were busy flirting with Charlotte on SmackDown when I debuted in Japan, so how would you even know?
Okay, I watched your matches on the internet, Cole, and Charlotte and I are just friends, so I wouldn't call it flirting.
What'd you call it? Wooing? Ugh. See what I did there? Woo!
And yet again, we are absurdly off topic.
Woo! Sorry, once you start wooing, it's almost impossible to stop. Woo!
Okay.
Woo! Woo!
Are you done?
Almost. Woo! Okay. I'm good now. Please, continue.
All right, back to Trey defeating...
Woo! Sorry.
Hey, I heard you're in the Fatal 4-Way Last Chance match. So that means you only need to beat 3 women tonight, then 5 other women who didn't need 2 tries to qualify for the Money in the Bank match to then get a chance to face me for my title. I'm not much of a gambler, but I really like those odds.
How about we forget those 8 other women that I smash you in the face and take your title right now? Because I really like those odds.
I know you're used to handouts everywhere else you've been, but last time I checked, they don't call me Mela is Charity. So good luck, long shots.
Hey, Vipes. Heard you
Look,
on.
I get you're trying to do what's best for your career, but I'm not your biggest fan right now. So don't walk in here like some jackass calling me Vipes or any other stupid name you come up with.
I'm feeling a negative vibe here, but maybe we should try to work together since this jackass is your Universal Champion.
Not for long. You got lucky tonight with Samoa Joe helping you, but that will not happen again next week when Joe is banned from the building.
Solid move, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. Is that better?
Don't test me.
So next week, am I facing Brock Lesnar again?
No, he had his shot. You're going up against someone I can guarantee will take your title and send you packing back to NXT.
Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
No. You'll be facing the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Hey, I meant it when I said I would make up for Samoa Joe costing you your Money in the Bank qualifying shot last week. So, how can I help in the last chance match tonight?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I want to handle this one on my own. Besides, haven't you caused enough trouble around here already?
Don't you want to guarantee a spot in the Money in the Bank match? It could lead to you holding a title, which I know you're dying to do so you can shut me up about winning one before you.
I don't know. If I can't win on my own tonight, then I don't deserve to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
All right. Good luck. If you change your mind, I'll be in catering. Gotta take advantage of it while I can.
As this last chance fatal four-way elimination match gets underway, you can almost feel the sense of desperation in the air.
That's just Saxton trying to line up a date for after the show.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. Back in the ring again. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, and she lands the kendo stick.
I think that's the second one here tonight.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
On a reverse DDT. There she goes.
Oh, that'll make your legs numb. She's ready for something big. Oh, nasty.
Look at this. Oh, look at that splash.
Swan song.
Boom, what impact. Hurricane Rana. Soon in the middle, connecting with a solid shot.
And it's Ember Moon finding the answer.
Super
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. We have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
What a forearm. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
She's in full control now.
Spinning side slam. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Unbelievable athleticism.
Running leg drop. Check this out. Neck snap. Backbreaker by Bayley. I love it. And then...
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
Suplex.
Ooh, right to the face. Incoming. Oh, what a chop block. Big reversal.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Got to keep your head on a swivel in the Fatal 4-Way. You never know where the attack's going to come from.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
Double underhook suplex. You know, this is just one of those matches you want to sit back, relax, and just take it in.
Hopped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Just stamped her ticket to victory. Can that beat Sonya Deville?
Oh, clothesline. Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup. Something big is coming. Spinning side slam. Oh, what a counter. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match. And comes up short there. Schoolboy! Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes. Oh, and here comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go.
Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here. And the WWE fans are behind Bayley. Oh, caught off guard. This might be it.
Trying to get the backslide.
She's not going away yet.
She doesn't look huggable right now. She looks downright angry.
And Ember Moon. Too quick.
Look at this. She's going to get it.
Guillotine applied.
Battling to get the upper hand. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Look at this. And scissors takedown. Very nice. In the corner now. She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
She turns it around.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Bringing it back between the ropes. Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
To the outside. Oh, right to the back. And a sliding knee strike. She's got that gleam in her eyes. Harsh impact.
No, that'll either wake you up or not.
Cover. Is it enough?
There's the elimination. Has been eliminated.
Real close. Too close for cover. Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
And again, yet another counter. Drop kick.
Changes her fortune there.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, what an inverted Frankensteiner. Wait a second. No way.
Absolutely not.
This is not possible. Are we going to see it? Double F5! Holy moly!
Does that become an F10?
He's going for the cover. There's the elimination.
Has been eliminated.
Will it be? Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Bayley on the offensive.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Finds a way to reverse. Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
She's looking relentless now.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
And she's back in the ring now.
Bayley's got her hook.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
A well-aimed strike.
match. Can she hang up? Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
I can't believe this superstar. She can't take advantage. Oh, look at this. Not this time.
Bayley's got it hooked. Bayley can end it here. That is a huge opening for Bayley.
She scores big with the counter. Oh, what a sliding clothesline.
Changes her fortune there.
Whack! Michael, that gives me meaning to have a seat.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Reversal by Bayley. Hooked up. And absolutely planted.
Oh, man, what a strike. Elbow drop. Elbow drop.
Pierce into the roll-up.
Bayley has been eliminated. Here is your winner, Amy Dudley.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
There were points in this match where I thought any one of these four women could have won.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where our general manager is still trying everything he can to get the Universal Championship off of Trey.
This week, Samoa Joe is banned from the arena, so he can't interfere on the champion's behalf again when Trey takes on Braun Strowman.
We'll also get a preview of the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match as all 6 participants will face off in a huge 6-woman tag match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Manhattan, New York, Amy.
She calls herself the EST. Here comes Ronda Rousey, the baddest These 6 superstars know they'll soon be opponents in the Money in the Bank ladder match, so how difficult is it to set that aside and compete as teams in a match like this?
I agree. It must be somewhat uncomfortable knowing that in a matter of days, your teammate will be standing across from you in one of the most physical matches in all of WWE.
If I were one of these women, I'd take advantage of this situation. Not only is it a chance to scout the opposing team, but you can also pick up some inside info on your teammates that may come in handy in the ladder match. In fact, if these women aren't thinking that way, they're missing out on a huge opportunity.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
On the apron. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's flipped a switch, and the light is on.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Ooh, right in the face.
Over time, there have been various types of 6-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous 6-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Wrench in the arm. Not done yet. Into the arm breaker. Hammerlock. Just breaking down the opponent. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible 6-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about 3-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World 6-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. You're watching Monday Night Raw. Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
Boom! There's the tag.
Tagged in.
Axe handle finds its target.
Wait a minute.
Big punch finds its mark.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
What impact!
Back inside the ring. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Kick right to the midsection.
Rough landing.
Drop kick. It hits the mark.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
She comes up short.
I can't even begin to tell you how important that tag was to their chances here tonight.
Look at the backpack stunner. German suplex. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Failed on the tag attempt.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
What grace. Float over into the DDT.
Fight.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Nasty kick to the face.
Oh, man, vicious elbows. Charlotte with the spear.
She can end it here. Maybe not.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, what an uppercut. Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Check out WWE.com for all the profiles of the great women's superstars. Ooh! This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Raining down elbows. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
There's the tag, guys.
Man, she needed that.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Rousey going for it.
Piper's Pit. She goes for the cover. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Oh, no, Shayna Baszler escapes just before the referee counted 3. Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Ronda Rousey connected with a good shot there.
Axe handle finds its target.
She's in control. Backdrop suplex. Boom. A leg drop.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
That'll turn your lights out.
Big reversal. Great reflexes.
Boom. A striking blow. Boom, what a forearm.
Oh, nasty impact.
Well-scouted reversal there.
And now that one's countered. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Oh, incredible height.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. Step up, Enziguri. Looking to make the tag here.
Attack. Wait a second. I think I know what we're about to see here. The setup.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Heavy duty right hand.
What a punch. Shoulders on the mat.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here are your winners,
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
She was really on her game here tonight, right from the opening bell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
With Samoa Joe banned from the arena, what are the odds Trey can hold on to the Universal Championship against the monster among men, Braun Strowman?
I'd say not very good at all, but crazier things have happened lately, like Trey winning the Universal Championship in the first place.
Guys, enjoy this match while you can, because it's the last time you'll be seeing Trey on Monday Night Raw for a very, very long time.
Wasn't expecting that.
4. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
5. 6.
Championship on the line.
7.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
1.
When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history.
Harsh impact.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
In his time in WWE, Braun Strowman has become infamous for his penchant for ripping his opponents and everything else in sight apart. He may be one of the most destructive competitors we've ever seen.
The monster among men definitely relishes every chance he gets to leave nothing but wreckage in his wake, especially vehicles.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Oh, read him there.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Corey, you mentioned vehicles leading up to WrestleMania. Someone tried to give Braun a custom car as a gift, and he left it lying in more pieces than it was originally assembled from. His capacity for destruction knows no bounds.
Incoming.
Stomp.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. What a splash. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He's capable of great runs like this, no question.
Kick right to the body.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Boom, what a kick. Boom, what impact.
Oof. Ooh! Oh!
There he goes, crashing to the floor. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
2.
Oh, from the top!
bionic elbow.
3. Oh, the old whippersnapper. 4.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
2.
The championship hanging in the balance.
Oh, here it comes.
3.
Corkscrew leg drop.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman. 6. Corkscrew leg drop. A championship level move. Dishing it out once more.
2. 3.
Back in the ring now.
Oh, what impact.
3. Braun reverses.
And Strowman hits the running power slam. That might be it for Trey.
Braun!
Wait, that's Samoa Joe.
Since I was banned from the building tonight, I had some rare free time on my hands. So I thought, what should I do? Well, you might not know this about me, but I'm a huge fan of men's slow-pitch softball. And I actually remembered, Braun, that your old man was one of the greatest softball players of all time. In fact, he hit so many home runs in his day that they called him the Crusher. So I decided to come to your hometown and see the Crusher in action. And he did not disappoint. But now, the game's almost over. I can't wait to meet your dad in the parking lot. I mean, since I got to see what he's capable of with a bat, I figured it's only fair that I show him what I can do.
Braun Strowman has seen it up. He's going to try to hunt down Samoa Joe.
And he's also going to get counted out.
It's all over. Trey wins.
You gotta be kidding me. Trey has to be the luckiest guy on the planet because yet again he manages to escape with the Universal Championship.
Well, you lucked out again.
Hey, it's not my fault Samoa Joe's such a big fan of softball.
Assuming Braun Strowman doesn't end up in jail for whatever he does to Joe, you're going to face Braun again at Money in the Bank. Well, actually, before Money in the Bank.
You're putting the Universal Championship match on the kickoff show?
Not exactly. The only way I can guarantee Samoa Joe won't be involved again is if your match takes place before the show when the doors are locked and no one else is in the building. It's going to be an empty arena match.
Hey, at least this won't be my first empty arena match since I had one before against Jerry Lawler.
When was that?
Oh, it was in a dream I had, but still, good practice. Speaking of dreaming, I'm gonna go rest up for my big match. Later, Vipes. I mean, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton.